We want all children to return to school in September. It's good for their long-term education, it's important for their mental well-being that they're with their friends and teachers. We have a very comprehensive track and trace system which will identify any spikes in the virus around the country, and when we do identify spikes, as we have done in Leicester and in Manchester, we take swift action locally to introduce lockdowns. But all children will be going back to school in September, including children in Manchester and Leicester. It's not as simple as that. In September we want all children to return to school. It's right for their education. It's very important for their well-being that they're with their friends and with their teachers. But our track and trace system now identifies at granular level where we are seeing a rise in virus transmission. And when we identify those local areas, we take swift action in those areas to do what is right to tackle that particular set of circumstances. But this September all children will be returning, including children in lockdown areas like where restrictions have been reimposed, such as in Manchester and Leicester. Well, of course, any child, any pupil, any teacher that shows symptoms of the virus will be able to get a test as a priority. But when they identify, so any child with a symptom of coronavirus in schools, of course, will be asked to go home. They'll be tested, and then if they're positive, we then introduce other restrictions, and the children that child is in contact with will go into self-isolation as well, and the Director of Public Health in that area will then introduce other measures to deal with and tackle that particular outbreak.